Welcome to TYTSports. Francis Maxwell here, bringing you some analysis from Group C. First of all, in today's game between Greece and Ivory Coast. Huge game, both teams out there to try and qualify. Ivory Coast only needed a draw to go through to the next round. Greece out there trying to get a win. And it looks like it was the Greeks who went in front as Samaras and Samaras. Combined to put them one up. I'm not trying to confuse you, that's actually their names, only one letter separating them both. And they went one up with a combination between them. Samaras, who has impressed so far for me, former Celtic man, I do am a little bit biased with that. It's good to see him do well, and he set them up to put them in front. But then the second half of the Ivory Coast substitute Wilfred Bony came on, and he made an immediate impact. Didier Drogba was really struggling up there. It looked a lot less likely for him to score rather than the incoming Bony, who did well when he came on. Drogba looks a little bit past it compared to his days at Chelsea, but nonetheless Ivory Coast tied it up, and they looked as if they were cruising through to the last 16 with this draw. And then as this competition, which has been full of kicks, elbows, bites, red cards, penalties, free kicks, constantly refereeing decisions going on, you never know what's going to happen. So then in the 92nd minute, Samaras winds up to smash one, and he gets caught up in a tangle with the Ivory Coast defender, and a penalty is given. The last kick of the ball. Think of the pressure that's on Georgios Samaras' hands. A goal sends them through, a miss, and they lose. The competition ends right there. And the big man did not quake under the pressure. He went out there and he just put it home and sent the Greek fans and their teammates crazy, as it was basically the last kick of the ball, and Greece go through to the last 16 with the second spot alongside Colombia. So the Turk has to go to Samaras, as I said, a little bit biased, but he did deserve it. 2 goals in this game, great for him. I just wish he played like this with Celtic more often. He didn't play like that when he was with us against lower quality teams. But anyway, and the jerk goes to the Ivory Coast keeper, who, as I've got a picture thrown up now, he decided to take a leaf out of Suarez's book, except eat the field. Not an Italian player, the field. So he's got a huge chunk of grass in his mouth, so that didn't look too tasty. But stay tuned for more.